Hello folks, and welcome back to Stormworks. I know it has been a while since I've done a Stormworks video, let alone any video on the channel. So, life has been a little rough for the last few months, and I haven't been spending as much time with YouTube. And the time I have been using has been primarily to keep regular content on my main channel. So, apologies that it's been a little quiet over here. Things are starting to get a little bit more back to normal, so hopefully I'll be able to get back into regular content over here again. And I have just really missed Stormworks, so I'm glad to have some time to spend on this. Also, thanks to everyone who has subscribed since the last video, and thanks to everyone else who has been subscribed for sticking around waiting on me while I was not really doing anything over here. Anyways, this time we have a ship called the SS Skomer, which is a Great Lakes steamship, and it's very interesting looking. I'm curious of how this thing's going to handle some rough weather and whatnot. If you've seen these videos before, you probably know what we're going to do with it. So I'm over here, so it's going to be easier for me to get out into the open sea, into some interesting weather. We're going to take a look at it first, have a little bit of a tour of it. I have never set foot on this thing. And as usual, if this is based on a real ship, which I believe it is, I will put up some information about that. Okay, well, let's start looking around on the top deck aft here. Anything up on the roof? No. Interesting that there's a ladder there. Game is a little bit slowed down, of course, because there's a lot going on. Okay, so I'm just going to look around the top deck here before I go inside. I'm going to go turn the power on so we can actually see where we're going when we look around inside. Coming up to the bow now. Alright. Okay, not a whole lot to see on the outside. I'm going to go make my way down to the engine room and fire it up so that we can get some lights, and then we'll have a tour around the inside, and then we'll head out to sea. It's our telegraph. Closed to extinguish, so let's open it up. I don't have a flashlight, unfortunately, so trying to just feel my way around the engine in the dark down here. Okay, all the breakers and power is on, but I don't have the engine fired up yet. There we go, right in the middle, light the boiler. Okay, so this is interesting. For this one, you gotta sit here and you gotta hold the boiler. I've been holding it for a minute or two now, just waiting on it to fully fire up. Okay, it seems that it's fired up. Alright, while the boiler's doing its thing, I'm gonna go back topside, maybe see if there's just a... I mean, all the switches are on down here for power and whatnot, but it's still nothing going on. So I'm gonna go up to the wheelhouse and have a look, see if there's a switch to turn everything on up there. Map table on. Okay, I should have just came up here. That boiler's probably fine. Yeah, the interior light switch was up here. Well, since we're here, here's the helm and all that. Nice little cabin, got a good field of view everywhere. I really like that. Sits way up high above everything. Gonna go back down. I guess we can start from up here. Got some seats up top. Got some lifeboats. My experiences with lifeboats working correctly are pretty abysmal, but they're here. Okay, going back here. This is where I went down to the engine room. So let's go ahead and just have a look down here. Big old cabin. I like the lights. Kind of like a reddish hue to them. What we got back here? Okay. Very cavernous inside here. You can look right down into the engine room. Here's the boiler. Burning away. Forward to the cargo hold. Okay. This is, just goes back outside. The lights are, I mean, they're working, but they're not working great. Although there's not a lot in here. Just a big old empty cargo hold. Let's go forward, forecastle. Where are the lights? Bilge pump. I don't know if I need that on, to be honest, but I'm just going to turn it on. I can light the boiler from here, huh? Or is this a different boiler? Nope, that's what we needed to go. Glad I came up here. Okay. Again, I've never stepped foot on this ship before, so this is all new to me. The hatch down to the cargo. There's stairs. Alright, just another cargo hold. It's, no lights down here. Kind of wish I would have brought a flashlight with me, but I don't have one on me at the moment. Haven't seen any equipment lockers. Okay, so just a cargo hold. Obviously, this isn't really meant for passengers. Okay, so we've just, I think that, to be honest, I think that's about it. Okay, so up on deck, we've got a deck house here. Got a little galley going on. Got our cabins up here. For some reason, I thought there wasn't any, thought it was all cargo, but of course there's rooms. Here we've got the deckhands' quarters. Officer's galley. Fancy. Oh, that's cool. It's a cool clock. Very, very narrow corridor in here. Senior deckhands room. Alright. Trying to keep an eye out for a flashlight. If I can find one. Stoker's quarters. Some fire gear. More deckhand quarters. Alright. Bathroom. Or water closet as they call it here. Okay, that just goes back outside. Engineer's room. Got some welding torches. Junior officer's quarters. First mate's room. Oh, he's got the radio in here. Okay, so we have syncing commands in here. Now, I'm gonna try to just see how this thing fares with heavy weather. I'd prefer doing that to just you know, initiating a syncing. And the captain's quarters. Nice. He's got a little gramophone, guessing, in here. Yeah. Really? That's funny. Alright. Oh, captain's quarters has access from the outside. Cupboard. Alright. Diving equipment. Nope. No flashlight. It's a nice little quarters, though. Okay, and that does it for the interior tour. So, let's go put out to sea. And, the weather will worsen along the way the further we get out, so see how this Great Lakes steamer can handle it. Go ahead and turn on some lights. Alright, so I'm gonna be heading just basically towards the Arctic. Just basically straight north. Nice. Oh, cool. Makes a little sound. The telegraph doesn't go forward too fast. Really nice looking ship. I just love ships from this era. Head to port. Start heading north. Nice weather now, but of course that will not last. Do we have a speed indicator? Yeah. Alright, we're already doing 15 knots. And I'm going to turn. Really like this thing. Bishford Shipping Line. Just give you a look at the back there. SS Skomer, Swansea. So we're getting near to 16 knots in calm seas at full telegraph here. Not bad. So just to give a little bit of context, so as we're not, you know, just aimlessly going out to sea, our theoretical destination is going to be right here, the shipbreaking yard, maybe to pick up a load of scrap or something. Will we make it there? Well, you know, maybe in several hours, or we'll see what the weather does. It's picked up a little, obviously, since we left our starting port, but still got a ways to go. Okay, we've got some slightly increasing seas out here. Just a little bit of rain. Skies are still pretty clear, a little bit of fog. Nothing too intense, but it is picking up as we are getting further out into the open ocean here. I like to walk around the deck when we got weather going on instead of just staying at the helm. Eventually, if we make it far enough north, this will all start turning into snow. So that'll be interesting. I really love seeing it from up top running like this. Really cool. Yeah, we're cruising along pretty well. Got a good speed on it, considering what kind of a ship it is. Oh, I didn't turn the... I usually always turn the stove on just for a little bit of extra heat, even though it's kind of probably not gonna affect much. Oh, cool, I didn't notice that. Service hatch to open to in there. Something is going on with the lights. Now and then, they like trip on and off sometimes. I'm not sure why. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to the helm. Yeah, that sound, whatever that is, it's happening again. It's like the power is flipping on and off for the lights now and then. It's really weird. Never had that happen on a ship before. Like, there it is again. It's happening fairly regularly, and I'm not sure why. I'll go have a look down the engine room, make sure something didn't trip off or something. I don't think it did. It's just a weird quirk, I guess. Okay, we're starting to kind of hop waves now. They've picked up just a bit. Going straight into them, but I'm gonna go down below now, and that sound is still happening, so... Well, all of our switches are still on. I'm not sure what that is. This is just to bring coal in. Yeah, I mean, I can't visually see anything wrong. Let me just see if it continues while I'm down here for a minute. Man, you could get seasick real quick in this kind of rocking, staying down here in the engine room. It's weird, the sound is not happening now. Things aren't tripping on and off, and I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. Really starting to kind of rock and roll now. Oh, we can see the rail line over there. We're getting knocked off course a bit here. Need to head back to the north. Should be straight into the waves. The wind's coming right at me, going south. Of course, I guess I have... Yeah, we're knocked off course for sure. Starting to get later in the day now. Rain's picking up too. Probably gonna have to stay up here to keep on course because just that bit of time I was down in the engine room got pushed to port a bit. That sound isn't happening now. I don't... Are you kidding me? It was stopped there for a minute. The entire time I was in the engine room, it didn't happen once. Whatever. Just gonna have to learn to love it. Seeing some lights up ahead. Another ship out here. Still trying to maintain my course here, so we're kind of gonna go right at him. I want to stay with the waves, I guess. Yeah, it's picking up a little more. Rain's intensifying, it's getting later in the day. The waves are starting to become a little worrisome. Uh-oh. Anyhow. Making decent progress, but in seas like this, it's always a little slower. I've never been in the open ocean in severe weather on a ship, but I can imagine how nerve-wracking it must be going into seas like this. Actually, I can't imagine it. But I bet it's nerve-wracking. And this isn't even as bad as it's gonna get, but having waves come up over the bow, especially once the ship starts hopping like this, I get concerned. Yeah, we're about on a collision course with this guy, so let me just turn a little starboard here. See if I can get around him. Trying to stay into the waves, but I mean, he's right in my path, so. Yeah, he's rocking and rolling. Kind of looks like he's listing, but. Good luck, buddy. I don't know if these Stormworks NPC ships are sinkable, but that's some pretty rough stuff he's in. That sound is just never gonna end, apparently. Anyways, and turn on the exterior lights now. He's still on the surface, so that's something. Going into the dark now. I can't tell if the waves are really worse or not, but the fog is kind of rolled in a little. That was a little nerve-wracking. Rain's still going. Yeah, it's definitely gotten foggier. Gonna get knocked around on my course a bit more. And that sound is still the bane of my existence, but look at that moon, though. I gotta get a picture of that. That's a cool shot. How about that, though? That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've ever noticed the moon quite like that. There's a nice shot, too. That's really cool, looking through the fog. It's a huge moon. Another walk real quick. Try to make it quick so I don't get knocked off course in the process. Make sure everything's still good. I can still barely see him back there. I don't know if he's moving, but man, I can hear the propellers popping out of the water. Nice and cozy looking in here, I guess. Just curious what it's like to be sitting in the cabin's seat in this kind of weather. You can see right out front. I like these clocks they added. You can still hear that sound. It's just not as loud right here. Just wanted to get a feel for what riding passenger over here was like. I mean, everything seems okay. Doesn't seem to be any water in the ship or anything like that, so. Alright, let's carry on. I really like this big cavernous area here for some reason. I don't know what it is, but it's really cool. You can just look down into the boiler. Of course, there's ladders going straight down. What is that in front of the moon? It's obviously a UFO. I mean, come on. Alright, so it is the middle of the night, basically. And we are into the snow. That sound is still here. And it is gnarly snow. Fog is really thick. It's kind of rough. I'm still having trouble staying on course. And visibility is absolutely zero, basically. At least out front. So far, she's taking it like a champ, though. Haven't seen any evidence of water down below or anything like that. Alright, so it's about 3-something in the morning. The waves have decreased. Snow is gone and the rain is back. It's still just steaming through the night. I didn't notice this before. This is kind of cool. The lower bunks that are actually sunken into the deck. That's pretty cool. I don't know why I didn't see that, but yeah. I don't think I've seen that on a ship before. I didn't see this also. What is this for? Oh. I see. Drops straight into the forecastle. And then there's another one going down below. Can I even get back out of here? Huh. That's interesting. Never seen a little hatch like that going down. Kinda cool. I really like the lighting on this one, by the way. It's really kind of soft, and it's a little dim, but it's really nice looking. Back on course. Okay, it is early in the morning, and the wind has picked up. The seas have picked up. Is that an island out there? Yeah, it is. Okay. But, yeah, the waves are starting to pick back up. At least it's not dark anymore. Man, can you hear that? The wind is crazy. Really intense. We are hopping out of the water again. Oh my goodness. My lifeboats are doing some acrobatics out here. Is that what I'm hearing? Is it the lifeboat banging around? What was that sound? Just heard some... Yeah, where's that ping? Got a mix of rain and snow now. See a ship way out there. We got a ship over here. Is that a fishing trawler or something? Getting knocked around. You know, maybe that is the lifeboat I'm hearing knocking around. I'm not sure. It gets really loud up here, though, sometimes, so... Yep. It's, I think it's a... Yeah, it's a fishing boat. Just a little boat. Alright, the waves are starting to come off my starboard side a little bit more now, so I'm just gonna adjust for the time being to go into them. So we're going to be going a little off course here, but I mean, I'd rather be going into the waves. Well, it's about the middle of the day now. Wind is still crazy, still got rain and snow happening. Still just kind of going northeast into it for the moment. But yeah, it's still intense. I don't know what to tell you, but it seems like we're okay so far. So we'll see how long that lasts. This thing has held up remarkably well. I mean, this is the heaviest sea we've been in yet, so we'll see. This is just getting worse and worse. I feel like we're listing. It's always a little hard to tell when you're in this kind of rough sea, but I really want to go down below and see if there's any water inside, because this feels a little off. I just know that we're going to get knocked off course the minute I do. But I'm going to go run down there and just take a look. Oh, man. Oh, it's hard to even walk around out here. I feel like I'm going to get thrown overboard. I mean, it looks like we're all good down here. Boiler's still on and all that, but it just feels off. Oh man, I shouldn't have gone away from the helm. Starting to roll a whole bunch. That's not good. Get up there, get up there. You're gonna get killed by a lifeboat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, man. Hurry up, get back. Gotta turn. Gotta turn. No, no. Oh. Turn, 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 turn. 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 Turn starboard. And oh no. Okay, never mind. That happened real fast, as usual. Oh, we're not done yet. Holy cow. Turn. Oh no. Hold on. I thought we were going over right there. That was so close. Okay, we're going in the wrong direction now, but I'm just trying not to capsize. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. I need to turn around if I want to stay on course, but I don't think that's going to be wise. I would be real surprised if we didn't take in water on that one. I'm going to try going back around starboard, I guess. Yeah, we just got completely turned around. Oh. Maybe this isn't wise. I just really need to turn. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Never mind. I think we've had it here. One of these waves is gonna knock us over. Yep. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think she's coming back from this one. Nope. She's back. Okay. It's not worth trying to turn around right now. I can't believe this thing hasn't just completely capsized yet. Okay, I feel like the waves, well, they seemed like they were kind of lessening there. I was going to try to turn again. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to try to turn. It hasn't capsized yet. It's extra nerve-wracking when you're on the inside view here. We're just gonna go for it. I need to turn around. Oh my gosh. Nope. It keeps bobbing back up somehow. I don't know how. It hasn't just gone all the way over. There's a ship way out there. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rudder is like barely in the water, so that's not making this easier. I feel like I'm making zero progress on this turn. I'm a hard left rudder. It's just, oh. Okay. Nope. Nope. Are you going to correct yourself? Nope, there she goes. Never mind. I tried a few times now. I'm gonna try to turn back again. I think it might be too late. You know, most ships I've used in Stormworks would have just bobbed over. This thing is impressive. Okay, I've been going in the wrong direction for a bit now, and the waves have settled down. So I'm gonna power it back, and I'm gonna try turning around again. Obviously, it's probably okay to do that. I've got a feeling we got some water, though. Just for a little context, I've been recording this play session now for an hour and a half, and we still haven't sunk. That's pretty good. Of course, I haven't used a rogue wave or a shark or anything like that, but I did see some people complaining that a lot of people tend to do that. So I'm trying to do it organically, I guess. Naturally, if you can call it that, without bringing in some outside catastrophe or using the sinking prompts. Just seeing how she can hold up. I mean, if I would have really tried back there, I could have made it capsize, but I was trying not to. So, I mean, the power's still on. Boiler's still on. Let's go ahead and check in the cargo area. I mean, it's always a little hard to tell with Stormworks whether there's water in the ship. at least in certain ships. But it doesn't seem there is, even though it feels like there is. You know, I could have sworn all that was going to do this ship in, but it seems to be fine, which is kind of crazy. And we are going back into it. You know, to be a little bit meta here, if this doesn't sink fairly soon, I might have to do a sinking, because this is crazy. I mean, there's some doors open. I've been going into crazy seas. I've almost capsized, and there still doesn't seem to be any water in this thing. You never know with Stormworks ships. Sometimes they're real easy to sink with doing stuff like this, and sometimes they're not. This is definitely the longest I've ever had a Stormworks ship take weather like this and not sink. My God, it is a wild ride up here once again. Another problem is now I'm sort of getting back near a bit of land, that island up there, so it's going to be harder to get the waves to stay big till I get back away from it, which is what I was doing before I had to turn around. Alright, so yeah, we got some water. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and come to a halt here. It's going down. No, I'll go ahead and try it. No, I could have sworn I turned the telegraph down to 0. Are we gonna flip over on the side? Right. There's no detach button from up here. I always try to do this. Wow, that's really slow. Yeah, we are lower. We are lower in the water, for sure. Just kind of getting pushed right now. Kind of looks like we're going to go over to the side where I released that lifeboat. Any minute now, the power is going to shut off. I mean, I guess I can try with these lifeboats. They just never want to work. That one's still lowering, apparently. All right, stop. Yeah, it looks like any minute now we're just going to roll. Okay, I don't know what this lifeboat's doing. It's just stuck, so let's go have a look. Well, I still can. In fact, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get down here. Or get back out. Oh, yeah. There's water in here. All right, let's get back up top before I get trapped down here. That's literally nightmare fuel. Oh, she's wanting to flip. Yeah, no one's at the helm now, so it's kind of just getting pushed into the waves. Oh, there goes the boiler. I just heard it explode. I think. Yep, there goes the power. Okay. Kind of don't want to go back into the wheelhouse. There it goes again. Get back up on the helm and just see if I can turn the rudder, I guess. Any minute now. It's going to start going real fast. Oh, she's about to just completely go under. Sometimes the best way to get a look at this is just to go into photo mode. I'm just standing on deck awaiting the inevitable. She's kind of, thought it was going to flip, but I guess that was just because of the waves. She's pretty much sinking straight down, which is interesting. Usually they go bow first. Okay, I'm going to give this a shot. Oh, man. Go back up. Go back up. How do I disconnect? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. We're out of there. She just went under super fast. Wow. I didn't even have time to see how to disconnect the... lifeboat. She's gone. Well, she held up really, really, really well. I had to force sink it. I've been trying to sink it for almost 2 hours now, and it didn't sink. So, looks like she hit the bottom here. It's not that deep because we're not fairly close to an island. So there she lays. Yep, she's on the bottom, all right, on her side. I guess let's start swimming to shore. There's actually a ship out here, but I have no idea how far away it is. Okay, well, hypothetically speaking, maybe a ship picked us up and brought us to the Arctic here, but man, that was an adventure. Like I said, I probably could have made it flip over in those waves if I'd tried harder, but that, intentionally trying to do that, nah. I've never had one that hard to sink, as far as I remember. I had to do the sinking function on it to actually get it to go. Of course, maybe a rogue wave or a shark would have worked, but I didn't want to do that again. I'll tell you what, though, it is good to be back with some Stormworks. I have some other games, too, I'd like to put on this channel, but I just really missed Stormworks. And I've got some other things in this game I'd like to try at some point. I just have a lot of fun sinking the ships and stuff, so it's kind of my favorite video to make. So I'll put a link to the ship in the video description and in the pinned comment if you want to check it out for yourself, see if you can sink it more efficiently than I did. And I'll be back with another video sooner this time. Like I said, things are getting a little bit better, back to normal, so I should have some more time to do other YouTube stuff than my main channel again. But that's going to do it for this one, so I will see you guys next time. Take care.